Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Halloween stream. So I'm not sure how many people are actually going to show up for this, but it should be good. I just want to do a soundtrack. Can everyone hear me? Okay. After we do the sound check and everything else, I will say my hellos to everyone and then invite on Weekly. Oh, I see there's lots of ooh-woos. Alright, time to say hello to everyone. Hello, Frightmare, I don't know if you're still here. Hey, Sharon. Hello, Weekly. Weekly will be a guest on very soon. Hello, Laz. Great to see you. This is the first live stream I've seen you at. That'd be good. Hey, Mermaid Devil. Try to be nice to Weekly. We don't want him bruised too much. Hey, Adam. Great to see you too. Hey, Vampire Mystic. Hello, hello. Insidious Nebula's here. Oh, Scream With Me Stories is here too. Nice. And hello, Mr. Hyde. Happy Halloween to you too. It is Halloween for me here right now in the land of the spiders. Hello, Lee. Welcome. Oh my. What on earth is going on? What on earth is going on in my chat? Hey, Trip. Welcome. Alrighties. So how is everyone doing today? Oh, that was my knuckles, sorry. Nice. I'm confused why you're here too, Weekly. Hey, Frightmare, welcome back-ish, somewhat. Oh no, poor Weekly, oh no. Oh, 2 hours. Okay. Ooh, what are you eating? Just need to... Hey Randy, welcome. Okay. So... Oh god. Alright. Oh, I should change over the picture. Ooh, lemon pudding. I'm so hungry now. People are like, why is this stream on? Okay. So I will be calling WeeklyCreeps in just a moment. So I'm just going to change over the picture. There we go. Food is one of the ultimate best topics to talk about. It doesn't matter who you are, what's going on. So, also feel free to ask us questions. Shh, Weekly, shh. Hey PA, welcome to the stream. Alrighties. Weekly, goddammit. Yes, it was in the fine print that you have to come on. So I'm just going to call Weekly. Better answer. Well, hello. Hello. Can everyone hear Weekly as well? Okay, I'm not sure if people heard. No, wait, why can't they hear you? I don't know why it's not working. It has worked every single time before. And now it's just like, no. Okay, keep talking. This is... Have you tried turning him off and on again? Well, I can hear Weekly, but it seems like you guys can't, and I don't know why this is happening. It's back, because they can't hear you. They can't hear you teasing me. I'm hoping... Hang on. Oh, sorry about this, everyone. This is really frustrating. Yep. No, I'm just using the audio output capture. Like, it's worked, it's done this, it's worked before. And I've got no idea why it's not working. Paris, I'm so sorry, everyone. Keep talking. No. I wish everyone could hear this. Okay. So I'm gonna try doing it. So, did this work? I'm like dying of embarrassment here. And you're just like singing to yourself in the background. Alright, keep trying. Oh wait, it's working now. Can everyone hear him? Or could hear that? Because that wasn't me.
It's the voice inside of her head making an appearance.
Yes. So can people let me know? I'm so sorry about this, everyone. I'm just dying of embarrassment right now.
Ominous audio, you're holding up 3. That's my final answer, and I'm not taking it back.
You heard his mating call.
Hey, that mating call was you know, when I was on mute, but I guess it worked.
The infamous grunting. Oh no. Can't take it.
I still need to be a Bigfoot in the Harper Codex. That way I could just be like, the entire time.
So with the Harper Codex, he was Weekly joked about being a Bigfoot, and one day I DM'd him and I was like, hey, do you still want to be a Bigfoot? You had been joking.
Mm-hmm. And I even sent you like a sample track.
Yes, I remember the sample track and just thinking, oh no. Goddamn. So this stream would have been done earlier, but someone was out burying a body instead of being here.
Not my fault I can't keep people online.
Look, can't do anywhere. We had a stream to do.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, priorities, man.
Rude. Rude. Oh no, Hero's gonna grab that as well. Hey, Tales to Chill. Great to see you. I'm doing good. Hey, I don't know about Weekly.
I am doing fantastic. I was losing my mind there for a minute, but I was singing, so it works out.
I wish everyone could have heard the amazing singing.
I'm thinking about dropping a mixtape here pretty soon.
Hey, wait, you're using my channel to like drop you okay, well, drop it. Bring it. Do it.
It's gonna be called a Woes of Me.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So Adam asked, oh sorry, Ominous asked, what's your favorite song?
I Like It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
Nice. Nice.
And then I think Hit Me One More Time by Britney Spears is probably next. Oh, and then of course there's always Thriller, you know.
Nice. So Madam Frightmare asked, I think she asked you, but she didn't specify, but she asked favorite color without a U.
White, because I don't discriminate.
Whoa, okay. What about Bye 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 by NSYNC?
I'm not a big fan of boy bands.
Oh. Whoa. Oh my. So this stream is supposed to be about, we talk about Halloween traditions, stories, spooky encounters, and just hang out. And also how Weekly is late because of swearing. Again.
Well, we can't get too much on that in the stream because it would get involved with me like talking about like chemistry and how to dissolve a body and may or may not become a YouTube. I mean, you do want to be monetized at some point, right?
That is true. That is true. I do wish to monetize at some.
Okay, so that's probably, you know, yeah, that's probably not something we want to talk about.
Hey Josie, welcome to the stream.
Josie.
Oh, the Cure-Ors.
What?
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 What? Hey Lucid.
Hey, Lucid.
Lucid Lupus is here.
You sound like you have a severe cold every time you do that.
That is the closest I can come to the voice, okay? I don't have Lucid's talents.
It just sounds like you like pinch your nose and then you talk like that.
I like this. You come on my channel to bully me.
Yes, that way people know that I do it publicly and privately.
That is true. That is
Mermaid asks, are we letting Jack take a break?
Yeah, this Monday, well it's Monday for me when I do Survival in the Wastes. I have a big assignment coming up next week, so yeah, I'm going to need to be focusing on that. So this is just my little stream in the meantime. But I will be having a collab of other narrators doing my stories at some point next week. So that will be fun. Hey Ram! Oh, so everyone, Ram has made 2 of my intros so far. And they are absolutely amazing. He's extremely talented.
I need to hit you up in the DMs, Ram.
I strongly recommend him.
It's not in a creepy way. That comes after we've already had the initial conversation.
God damn it, Weekly.
I
yes.
have to prepare people for my interactions, okay?
Mermaid Devil, yes, I would love a bowl of nuggies.
No. What if I said no to that? What if I don't want a bowl of nuggies?
I'll eat your nuggies. Don't try me.
Mermaid wants to know, can you hurt me?
I'll hurt you in all the right ways.
Oi, lady, Weekly, Lucid Lucas says, oi, lady, Weekly Twitter is incorrect. It's Emu Senpai.
Oh, not the emus. And Ominous, why are you calling me out like this? Hey, Outrun. Nice to see you.
Yeah, lady, what story will you be doing on stream tonight?
Well, I didn't think we'd be doing a story. I mainly thought we'd be talking about Halloween traditions and everything else.
You didn't answer the question.
Well... Wait, well, there isn't a story. Lady Pangoria. Hey, Absurd. Welcome. Oh no,
Hey, what's
not
up, man?
Oh, quack.
Quack.
Yeah, Adam said quack in
miss
the chat.
Did I miss something?
On the Mad City channel, they're basically the channel devoted to picking on me. Lucid made a video and there's a penguin that makes a quack quack sound.
Really?
Yes, really.
I would have never have known this.
Ah.
Yeah, I have no affiliation with this channel whatsoever.
Oh, rubbish. Rubbish. You have made videos on there. Hey, Mistress
nope.
of Creepypasta. She's here. Lucid.
Hello.
Oh no. God damn it, we could. So Lucid says.
Mermaid here just to antagonize Mistress, and the Mistress is here to antagonize Mermaid, and it's. Oh no.
Lucid says, everyone Halloween I dance around a fire wearing a loincloth at 3 AM, sing a ritual song. You joining tomorrow, Weekly?
Why are you doing that on Halloween only? I do that every other day of the week.
That is true.
I just don't use the loincloth.
So favorite horror films.
I'm saying it's more freeing. What is your favorite horror film?
The Shining.
You said The Shining?
Yeah, The Shining.
What a cop-out answer.
What do you mean, what a cop-out answer?
Nothing. I'm just messing with you.
Rude. Okay, so what's yours then?
That's a very complicated question for me. Because it's kind of like a mix between like Cinderella and Lion King. But I'm not really sure which one takes the cake. It might be Cinderella just for the fact of like the dress. God, it didn't match your eyes at all.
God damn it. Trip asks, why does everyone want to hurt Weekly? I mean, who doesn't want to hurt Weekly?
That's a pretty good, yeah. Yeah. But no, on a more like serious note, as far as horror films go, I don't like the traditional like slasher films, like Scream or any of those type of movies. I like things that are more cinematic, I guess you could say, in a sense. Things that have more meaning behind them, and things that have a more artistic taste, I guess you could say. Like, for example, the Guillermo del Toro version of Don't Be Afraid of the Dark is fantastic. It is probably on the top of that list.
Oh yes, Don't Be Afraid. You made me watch that with you.
It's really good. It is really good.
I like a slow build up.
But I also like psychological horror too, because then you get things like Shutter Island.
I don't think I've seen Shut Up.
Oh, that one's really good. Yeah. And yes, Cinderella, Lion King. There is no excuse you.
Hey, Gomez is here.
Mr. Creepypasta asks, what about The Conjuring?
I like The Conjuring.
I did too. I like The Conjuring. I think I like The Fourth Kind better than The Conjuring. Just for the sheer like implementation of the real life case file and real life case story.
I haven't seen that one, I don't think.
Really? If you haven't, I recommend it. It is very good.
Is this another one you're going to add to the list of movies you're going to make me watch?
Probably. Because I don't think Chatter or anybody else has seen it either, so I'm going to have to force them to watch it.
That's your role in the group. Force people to watch movies.
You make it sound like I tie everybody down. I was like, here, mother, watch this shit. No. It's all voluntary. You just can't leave.
Never leave. It's okay, Gomez. Go watch horror movies with your kiddos and have a good time. I appreciate you coming though.
It was nice seeing you, Gomez. But ominous. Yes, they did make a documentary about the Emu War, actually.
Ah, not the Emu War again.
And hello, everybody in chat that I have missed. I have.
Hey, Christine. Welcome to the stream.
Okay. Hi, Christine. I'm trying to keep up, but I'm just losing track of everybody.
Can't take you anywhere.
What are you talking about? I haven't even moved.
I know. You'll never.
That's true. Senpai Emu noticed me. I have noticed you. Mr. And it's Emu Senpai. Thank you very much. Do you like Universal and Hammer Horror? The question to the panel, and which ones are they? I don't know.
We're both here just going,
Just 15 minutes of, huh,
We're both here just stroking our chins going, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Wait, what? My Twitter's changed now? I'm gonna have to go check this.
Wait, what?
Nope, it's still Emu Senpai. You lied to me. How dare you?
No.
Mistress is I got a banner.
Wait, no banning Mistress. Be nice to her. So
hey,
does
she antagonizes Mermaid, alright?
Be nice to Mermaid. Look at her. Look how sweet look how sweet and innocent she is.
If you could see the look on my face right now.
I have a feeling I know exactly the expression you're doing at me right now.
Emu. Okay, Mermaid Devil, you have asked a fantastic question.
I should just mute him right now.
What's a emu? So, if you feel ever so inclined, allow me to spin you a tale of the Great Woes of the emu. It's a fantastic tale of Australian resilience.
I'm gonna kill you.
So, following World War I, large numbers of discharged veterans who served in the war were given land by the Australian government to take up farming with Western Australia. Often in these marginal areas, with the onset of the Great Depression in 1929, these farmers were encouraged to increase their wheat crops, with the government promising and failing to deliver assistance in the form of subsidies. Difficulties facing farmers were increased by arrival as many as 20,000 emus. Emus regularly migrated after breeding season, headed to the coast from the inland regions. With the cleared land and additional water supplies being made available from livestock by the Western Australian farmers, the emus find the cultivated lands were a good habitat. And thus the Emu War began.
God damn you, Weekly.
November 2nd, the men traveled to Campion, where there were 50 emus sighted. As the birds were out of range of the guns, the local settlements attempted to herd the emus into an ambush. But the birds split into small groups and ran to their way.
Yes! Yes! Oh, God damn it.
Yes, I am literally reading off of the Wikipedia page.
Alright, that's
that
enough.
Was the first... No. That was the first attempt. The next significant event was on the 4th of November. Meredith had established an ambush near a local dam.
I'm gonna mute you.
Spotted towards their position. All I'm saying
Hey,
is...
Catman. Hey, hero.
All I'm saying is they lost.
Oh, shush you.
Despite the problems encountered with the coal, the farmers of the region once again requested military assistance in 1934, 1943, and 1948, only to be turned down by the government. Instead, the bounty system that had been instigated in 1923 was continued, and this provided to be effective. 57,034 bounties were claimed over a 6-month period in 1934. By December of 1932, word of the Emu War had spread, reaching the United Kingdom. Some conservationists there protested the coal as extermination of the rare emu.
Shush you. Mistress of Creepypasta says, Weekly is banned.
Look. Somebody wanted a question answered. And I answered it in the most best possible way that I could. And that was with literal definition and literal information. Anybody else have anything they would like for me to
Stop.
discuss?
Stop.
I am all for the sharing of information.
Does anyone have any Halloween traditions that their family has that they would like to share? Weekly, do you have any?
Very stereotypical. Carving pumpkins, setting out candy, and you know, stuff along those lines.
Okay, so very like American type stuff.
Yeah, we don't do the Nordic, rituals.
We're not.
I'm Mexican.
Okay, that's fair. Oh god damn it, Lisa.
Do you want to tell the origin of Lady Pangoria, or shall I?
You can tell the story of Lady Pangoria.
Okay, so anyway, lady's short.
Oh, whoa! Ah, god damn you, Weekly. God damn you.
So, Lucid had made a joke about her height and used a very small penguin gif that had very small legs and was running very, very fast. And apparently, this is the origin of Lady Pangoria.
I never thought that him using that one little gif with that one little penguin would have branched into memes, merch eventually, because when I hit 2,000 subscribers, Eden V will be making a Lady Pangoria art thing.
Lady, Mistress says the music is a bit loud, can't hear us all that well.
Oh, sorry. Is that better? I've created an empire.
Fast Talk Weekly sounds like he's doing an auction. I am not.
He does talk fast and to throw you into the bus.
This is not talking fast. This is talking normal.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so let me know if there ever needs to be any adjustments. So I hope you can hear both of us eat.
If not, I can always blast the gain on my microphone and see how many of you hate me. Lucid, you are correct. People in Texas do love their auctions. So, I mean, you're right. Australia banned adult Japanese animation.
Yes,
Really?
yes, hentai has been banned in Australia.
Wow.
Yep. I know, I am ashamed of my country. Deeply ashamed right now.
I mean, you did an emu war.
Well, I was waiting for that.
I mean, you lost the war to birds, so I mean...
Oh, shh. Hey, Silver Studios. Welcome.
Also, Weekly, you traumatized my morning with Big John.
What? Do I want to know?
Don't worry about it, Lucid. It was a it's the best and most glorious way for you to wake up.
I'm a little scared right now.
Just tell Big John I said hello.
God damn. What's happening?
What do you mean, what's happening?
Okay, so I'm asking the chat, does anyone have any Halloween traditions that they would like to, that their family does, that they would like to share? Okay, so Lucid asks, Lady, what traditions do you have over there? Well, Halloween isn't really a thing so much in Australia, like, it's gradually becoming more of a thing. So there's trick-or-treaters, sometimes there are, like, Halloween parties, and, like, girls will, like, dress up in Halloween costumes. but it doesn't have a lot of the old sort of the Scottish Irish background. It's more the like watered down American version of Halloween. So it's a bit different, but it is becoming more and more of a thing in Australia.
Interesting. So what about you in particular? Is there anything that you yourself do?
Well, usually like I'll dress up to greet trick-or-treaters at the door, but with COVID, I don't think that's really going to happen this year. I've been to Halloween parties. Just coughing up my lung.
Speaking of COVID.
But I would like to start like having more like Halloween parties, spooky stories, and just really getting into it. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty fun. So
Okay.
Madam Frightmare says ghosts have been mighty intense these past few days.
Ooh.
Really?
Hello, Rose.
Hello, Rose. So Lucid Lupus said,
Lucid
my
Lupus.
family used to go hunting for candy in the woods at night that was placed around the property. Person who found the most candy won 2 pounds of candy. Holy crap!
Wow, that's a lot.
A lot of candy.
Mm-hmm. Adam said, in Australia, adults dress up in costumes and bully the little kids into No, they don't. God damn. Rose says, my family harvests people and stores them for future Thanksgiving feast.
No, that's not how you do it. You need to keep them fresh. Like, you gotta think of like the time difference between like Thanksgiving and Halloween. Generally, they start going to like frostbite if the temperature isn't really all that great. So I mean, you gotta kind of like, We'll talk about it later. I don't want to get too much into it. So let's see. Silver says, my family had really basic traditions. The only thing we really did aside from the norm was watching one of the Halloween movies, which is hilarious because I was 8 when this started. Well, that's awesome. That's really nice. Is it a tradition that you guys still do today? Like, still carry on?
Sounds like a lot of spooky things have been happening at Madam Frightmare's place. Like,
a child in my office earlier today and had a ghost over my bedroom last night. Huh. Have you thought about possibly recording any of these things and putting them on your channel? And if you have, and I've missed it, I am terribly sorry.
Because you should, because I would watch that.
Let's see. Rem Huerto Animations. Here in the Philippines, we don't have Halloween. We just spend a night in the cemetery, put a tent beside a loved one's grave. Interesting. I think I've heard of what it is that you're talking about. There's something very similar that is done in Mexico on Los Dia de los Muertos, which is Halloween. It's like a remembrance and celebration of the dead rather than like the Americanized version of Halloween.
Interesting. Hey, Bugs.
Yes.
Welcome to the stream.
So I can't really share. Oh, okay, madam. Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about when we say Day of the Dead. Yeah. So, lady, are you familiar with what that tradition is?
I know bits of, like, I've heard of Day of the Dead, but I don't really know a lot about the tradition.
Okay, so it's a Mexican holiday, but it's also celebrated with like All Saints Day and All Souls Day. There are other Spanish countries besides Mexico that do it. So, for example, it's commonly called Dia de los Muertos, and by the Catholic calendar and all that. And then there's also like All Saints Day, which is very similar. It's just Todos los Santos, and I kind of think a lot of it. to sum it up, basically what it is, it's more of, instead of grieving the loss of a loved one, and you know, kind of trying to think how I could describe it. Instead of grieving for the loss of the loved one and remembering the tragedy of that loss, it's more of a celebration of the life of that person, and as well as a celebration for like foods and offerings and good gestures to the deceased and the family members that you've missed and such like that.
I like that. Cool.
hmm it's universal in the sense of like Spanish speaking countries, but there are different variations depending on where you are, because of course there's places that like do just rosary readings. There's places that do um, like reenactments of the the death dance, which is like a Mayan tradition. It kind of depends on where you're located at and what part of the world that you're in that's celebrated. But it's interesting. It's very symbolic. I've enjoyed the celebrations that I've been to for it.
Nice. They sound like very interesting. Like,
hmm
watch.
hmm I mean, I'm sure. Have you ever seen like the candy skulls or like the really intricately painted skulls and stuff like that for Halloween?
I've seen those before, but I didn't quite understand the origin of them.
That's where they come from.
Oh, okay.
hmm It comes from that holidays. It comes from that the observance of it in Mexico. It's how they build their altars and whatnot like that. It's decorations of skulls and skeletons and stuff like that. And it's not celebrated in one day. It's celebrated through a 3-day period, where through the 3-day period, it's they've gone and cleaned the graves of the family. They have celebrated that person, and then at the end, it is usually celebrated by like a feast or a dance or a party, and stuff like that, or like which is called like flowers of the dead or flor del muerto. And these flowers are thought to attract souls of the dead to the offerings to help them with peace.
I'm happy you're like sharing this because I just would not have known this at all.
Got you covered. Wait, what did I miss?
Just looking. Apparently, Madam was encouraging something.
Go weekly, go. Where am I going?
I don't know. Oh no,
Why do I
because
need to wiki it?
oh, Josie asks, "What are your thoughts on them remaking the Witches movie?" I I hope it's good, but I don't have high hopes.
I don't have any hopes for it whatsoever.
I'm like, yeah, it might work out. And Weekly's just like, no, no.
Anytime I hear the word remake, I immediately think, oh, they ran out of money.
Yeah. Hello, Innocence Unknown. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, Queen of Lions is
Hello,
here.
Queen of
Welcome.
Lions.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Oh, and yes, Madam Frightmare, you are correct. I totally forgot. They also have parades and
Ooh,
celebrations
nice.
like that. I forgot to mention that. There are massive parades and stuff like that.
I haven't seen the Craft sequel yet. I don't know how good it's going to be.
I don't know. Ominous fell asleep, Lou. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind. He's back.
Hello, unknown reader. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, everybody.
Everyone, this is Weekly, as you know by the picture.
Yes, I am the handsome devil that is losing my sanity from that suitcase.
Hope
Happy
you
Halloween to you as well, unknown reader.
could put them in the case better. I also like how my avatar looks a lot taller than yours if she stood up.
You're on a pedestal. The pumpkin's hiding how high up your feet actually are.
Shh.
Yeah, I could see that. Queen of Lions says a character in the photo reminds me of the Joker from Batman. Yeah, I could see that. I'll have to work on my laugh. Mermaid, I don't think you want to strap Adam to that lie detector. There's gonna be some things you don't want to know.
Oh no. So why don't you give us an evil laugh?
Oh no, no, not here, not here, not here.
Why'd you bring out the little Mexican woman for that?
No, no, not here. No.
Oh my.
What are your thoughts on Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island? I love it.
Adam actually asks you the most important question you will be asked. Who is the best Backstreet Boy?
Me.
You-
that is the best answer. It is me.
You don't know their names, do you, Weekly?
I don't. I have no
I
idea.
still remember, I think, some of them.
What wasn't one of them called Nick?
Yeah, the blonde dude.
Okay, sure, let's go with that guy. Adam's Family or Hocus Pocus? Adam's Family for me.
Yeah, Adam's Family. I just I love that movie. And I really love how much the family actually do love each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so different from what is generally seen in TV shows where, like, you know, the husband and the wife kind of have a contempt for each other. Like, it's, you know, Morticia and Gomez are very into each other, they're very much in love. So,
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's kind of funny that, like, even though it's supposed to be like a, I guess you could say like a quote unquote like horror type deal, it is still very wholesome.
yeah, it is. Like, they're just, such a sweet family. Like, it's funny when, even when the kids were getting involved in things that, like, the parents just did not care about, they were still supportive of them. They're like, you know, they'd still go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they wouldn't try to be like, oh, we don't like this, you know, you can't do it. They'll, you know, I don't know, it's such a healthy family dynamic. Queen of Lion
Joseph
asks,
says, "Do you want it that way weekly?" Yes, yes, I do.
Queen of Lion says, what are your thoughts on Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost? And what's your opinion on the Hex Girls? I haven't seen either of those. I'm sorry.
I like the Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I have not seen the Hex Girls. So I'm a little behind on that one, but there was one that I saw. Okay, horror comic that you'd think should be turned into a movie. Hellblazer. I think that one doesn't get very much recognition.
Really watch any horror comics?
You don't watch. They're
Shut up!
books. You
I
read them.
know. I said the wrong thing. Shut up. Leave me out. Stop begging on me. I'm just like, I can just imagine Hero being like, oh, I'm gonna use
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're right. The Hex Girls are the band, aren't they? Is that the name
Oh,
of the band that was in the Scooby Doo?
I don't remember. Hey, Hey, Trash Picture Show. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, Innocent Unknown. I think Sandman and Lady Death could use a horror film adaptation. The only thing that I would be concerned with is how they would adapt it and how well it could be adapted.
Oh, Queen of Lions just subscribed to you, Miss.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the content. And if not, feel free to tell me in the comments and then unsubscribe.
Whoa, okay. I mean,
No, I'm kidding.
okay.
Thank you very much. I do hope you enjoy the content.
Nice. Oh, okay. I'm happy people playing.
What's that? Oh, with the hex scroll going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember the name of the band. I thought it was something separate. But yes, I do know what you're talking about. And it is good. And Hero, you are my hero.
Hero, could you share some of that fried rice, please, with everyone else in the stream?
Sure, as soon as you give him your potato bake recipe.
Ooh, damn. Why are you joining in on this, huh?
Don't worry, Hero, I got your back. Unknown reader asks, would either one of you do an HP Lovecraft narration?
Yes.
I would. Are you asking like if we would do one now or in the future?
Adam asks, he would like to suggest the Zombie Archie comics.
Ooh, those are fun. Yes. I would very much enjoy seeing those adapted into film, but I feel like those would need to be made into like an animated series.
I know, I promised to give out my potato bake recipe. God damn, I will. I'll do it sometime.
I'm on your side, Hero, through and through. And as far as which story, I really want to do the Dunwich Horror. I think that one would be really interesting. That would probably be the one that I would want to do. I don't want to do like the Call of Cthulhu or Necronomicon or anything like that. I think the Dunwich Horror would be pretty good.
I have seen Mr. Haunted's videos. I've actually been in one of them. So we had a collab and it was really good.
Nice.
Really? I think that just means I need to do a Lovecraft.
Innocence Unknown, if you do a narration of Dante's Inferno, I would love to be a part of it. So
Do it.
just hit me up in the DMs. The only thing is that it's hard.
I'm not sure which story yet, but I'm willing to do it. Or at least try one. I'm not sure. I'd have to read it and sort of get in the zone. As for the biggest spider I've ever seen, I've seen one bigger than both my hands put together, although to be fair, I have small hands. So mine are...
And like, have you seen the flipper size of penguins? They're tiny.
I will cut you. But yeah, so because I live in Australia, we get some really big huntsman spiders sometimes, and they're not that bad. They're not that as bad as what people say.
I don't know. As long as they're not orb weavers. Orb weavers are the ones that I'm just like, no.
Why are you scared of orb weavers?
They just look creepy.
Yeah, but like, they're not even that venomous.
Well, it's not so much the venom; it's just the creepy factor. Innocence Unknown. Inferno is by far the most favorite book, and I would definitely hit you up. Yeah, definitely hit me up. I do enjoy Inferno, but I do like Peradagio. As far as like the books go, I do like Peradagio better. Have you read any of the Divine Comedy, lady?
No, I have not. It's one of those things where I've been meaning to do it, but never gotten around to it.
Lady, here's a question for you. What's your favorite Studio Ghibli movie?
Oh, Spirited Away.
Damn it. I was hoping you wouldn't know who that was.
We talked. You should know because we talked about this last night. So, why'd you forget what we were talking about?
I block out any conversation we have.
I don't blame you, to be honest.
Queen of Lions, for me, I would have to say Spirited Away or Kiki's Big Delivery, because I remember watching both as a kid and I absolutely loved both of them.
I know, Innocence. I know, I will do it.
Castle in the Sky is very good. I do enjoy that one as well.
Wait, why is Adam going to betray us? I'm so confused right now.
Banana slick spiders.
Oh, wait, what?
Innocence Unknown. Have you asked her why? Maybe it's got something to do with Baba, maybe. Do you know of horror master Junji Ito? If so, what stories creeped you out? Lady?
I feel like I'm put on the spot right now. What
Mm-hmm.
what works did he do?
A little bit more modern, I guess you could say. So,
You're gonna
can't
need to give me
remember.
names because like
No longer human. Tomy, smashed, fragments of horror, shiver, stuff like that.
I think I've seen sounds familiar. Well, this is awkward. Silent. What? Just add it all to the list. It's very hard for me to watch movies.
It's movies.
It's very hard
not
for me.
movies, it's books.
Well, I haven't read them, have I? Stop! You're just like I can sense your look at the moment.
Agree. I agree with Unknown Rudisira. House of Marionettes is very creepy.
Is it?
Yes.
I think in some ways reading things can be more scary because your imagination will make it how you think of it as being scary. Like,
well, it's kind of like a comedy. It's all subjective to the person.
yeah, but I've got a lot of anxiety, so everything will be scary.
Mm-hmm.
That, mm-hmm, yes, mm-hmm.
Well, no, I mean, I can get it.
Yeah.
Memory Devil, I will never tell you where I'm hiding. There's a reason why I'm hiding.
Mermaid Devil, hit me up in the DMs and I will tell you exactly where he is.
Word to God.
Yep, that's what you get for coming to my stream late, even though it ended up me being late and you waiting for me.
Mm-hmm. So, Innocence Unknown, I will, since we're talking about books, and you mentioned about filling in gaps, I'm going to mention Stephen King here for a second. He has a book that is a lot older than his more modern stuff, you know, like the typical type of monster trope stuff, called The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. And The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon is very interesting because it's not a book about monsters. It's a book about almost like psychology of what happens to you when you're terrified. So I'm not going to spoil the book for you. I would highly suggest reading it if you like things that make you fill in the gaps and try to understand of what's going on and having a very immersed atmosphere. That's a really good book to read. Yes, I agree, Mr. King is great to read. He does have some like one-offs where I'm like, but most of the time his stuff's pretty good.
He puts out so much content though. That many books.
I don't know how the man does it.
It's to just have that much creativity and dedication on top of that, put out what he does is pretty phenomenal. And for as long as he has as well.
I swear it's cocaine. Like that man just has an IV of cocaine constantly.
And there goes my monetization for this video in the future now. I don't know. Very bad.
Well, since we lost monetization, let's talk about heroin.
Okay, god damn it. can't take you anywhere. God. Here you are on my stream, messing it all up.
Yes, Barker is fantastic. I really like Clive Barker. So horror authors are something like far and few between that are really good. Do you have any specific authors that you enjoy, Lady?
Generally, like, I am a historical fiction type person. So I might dabble in a bit of horror, but like historical fiction is my thing. So I've got two main authors that are my favorite, Bernard Cornwell and Stephen Pressfield. So one of them does a lot of sort of early medieval, basically when the Vikings were attacking the Anglo-Saxons in England. So he does a lot of stuff around that time period. He also did a really good King Arthur trilogy. That's where I actually found him the first time. And he does a Sharp series, but that's too late. That's just, no. I don't. Well, Stephen Pressfield does a lot of stuff on Spartans. And so there might not necessarily be a lot of outwardly scary things, but I find that what's implied with the characters and the fear that they go through, that is beneficial. But I also like medieval fantasy as well.
I can see that. So you like things that are more historically accurate, even if they aren't completely, horror based or horror oriented.
Yeah. Like I could watch something that's sort of based in a certain time period and be pulled out of the immersion by things that aren't real. Like, unless I basically go in and, like, if they say, it's fantasy or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, whatever, it's fantasy. But if they're like, this is historically accurate, I'm like, you want to test that theory? Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Oh, okay. That's why you like the movie The Patriot so much.
I have never seen The Patriot. I think maybe I seen that, saw a bit of it, and I was like, if you want to hear me rage, we can watch Braveheart. Actually, we should have a drinking game with Braveheart, because we'll drink for every inaccuracy that happens. I will be on the floor.
Yeah, you're gonna pass out. All right, Madam Frightmare, it was nice having you on. I will see you around on Twitter.
Thank you so much for coming, Madam Frightmare. I really appreciate you coming.
Yeah,
Lucy's like, I'm down. Innocence Unknown's like, for freedom. Wait, why are we burning Weekly needs those arms, mermaid. You have to be nice to him. Even though it is very tempting to be mean. Yeah, it's fun to watch, but the inaccuracy, it hurts.
It kind of makes me think of the movie like 300.
Oh no, but the movie 300 is based off a comic book.
Yeah.
So that's
it's
where
based off of the comic book 300, but even then they still try to stick in a bit of historical accuracy. Lucid, sweetie, I don't think you can.
Mind you, Braveheart is based off a poem as well. So it's like,
Mistress, I'm gonna need you to quit looking at buff men without shirts.
Yes, that's what I liked about it too, Yeah, I know it's supposed to be innocence, but it's not so much a historical movie that annoys, because entertainment is vital with them. The problem is when they depict themselves as being a historically accurate source that people will try to use, because it's not. It's, instead of it being a medieval film, it's a medievalist film. Like, it's inspired by history rather than being getting a bit too fired up about it. It's like, hey Baron, welcome to the stream.
Hi Baron, baby, how are you?
Oh no, not the movie troll. It is entertaining. I will give you that. It is really entertaining. Yes, Mel Gibson. Oh my god, okay, I have to whinge about this. So basically, there was a monument to William Wallace. So instead of using the actual depictions of what he looked like, they used Mel Gibson from the movie at the memorial to William Wallace, and like the townspeople would come and like break the head off it every so often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true innocence. There were other Greeks there too.
Well, I believe there's Athenians as well. Like it was Greeks, Greek armies. There was Athenians. There were Spartans. Weren't there Macedonians as well?
I just saw lucid aluminium.
Aluminium.
Why do you guys get so amused by that? Oh, damn you. I'm so scared to make any random noises.
Well, I mean, earlier when you were losing your mind about the stream, you were making some pretty funny noises. So, I mean,
Oh no.
you already messed it up.
Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I need to go to Horror Con as well. I keep meaning to.
Yeah. Yeah, the 300 would have lasted long if the Athenian navy had also been slowing down the Persian approach to the beach. Yeah, that's true. But in the end, I feel like it was a fruitless battle anyway. They were just doing it to spark the war that needed to happen regardless.
Yeah, that was like it's depicted in the second 300 movie, basically where, you know, the Navy, were involved. Wait, what?
There's a second movie?
Yes, there is one. It has Eva Green in it.
Didn't even know they made a second one.
They did. And I watched it. No, it's like historical fantasy rather than historical fiction.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had one.
Eva Green is gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely.
I may watch it just for that.
Mm-hmm. Add it. What the hell was that? I just heard you just call out from the distance.
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll add that to the list and watch it together then.
Okay, we'll have to add it to the list.
How long is that list now?
At this point, like 20, 30 movies long, something like that.
I thought it was more than that.
Yep, no idea. You had lemonade. What kind of lemonade, Lucy? And why are you joking about drinking said lemonade? I'm concerned, confused, and something else that is demonetizable.
Oh my. I remember that movie, one with Carl Urban with the Vikings invading North. I remember that. I remember what it was called.
I don't. Mermaid, just go for the right leg, alright? Leave me the left one, that way I can like lean. What did you say before, Lucid? You said, "Oi, Baron!"
I know what that means, Lucid, by the way.
So confused.
Sorry, I'll tell you.
Oh no. Pathfinder. I've never seen Pathfinder. I'll have to go give it a shot. So, are there any other movies that you guys enjoy, or any other, let's say, genre of movies that you guys enjoy outside of horror? And if so, why?
Nice. That is a good question.
Because I know, like for me, it's I don't strictly enjoy purely horror movies. I also enjoy like action and adventure. Sometimes I enjoy comedy. stuff like that. Mistress, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so Innocent's a big, huge fan of sci-fi. What is your favorite sci-fi movie? And is there any particular type of sci-fi, like space odyssey, alien invasion, mutation, experiments, things like that? Which out of those two, would you prefer?
Are you asking me or are you asking?
I was asking Innocence.
Oh, good. Okay.
But I mean, the question could go for you as well. If you enjoy sci-fi films, what are the tropes out of those do you enjoy?
I like the idea of people being in the unknown and trying to work things out and dealing with like wars with aliens and things. I think it would be really interesting, but I don't think humans would last if if aliens were as strong as we've depicted them in movies.
Well, I think it comes down to a lot of where the aliens are from. So I'm gonna be a bit scientific here.
It goes.
So what do you mean? All right, fine.
No, 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 go for it. Do it. Do it. Wow, so
So,
salty.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say, for example, the aliens themselves were from a close galaxy. Let's go 1 to 2 light years away. So the travel distance itself is not impossible. I believe it's just a couple of thousand years our time.
Mm.
So if they found a way of like stasis or like a cryogenic freezing type thing, they would be able to travel to the distance here, but with not necessarily extremely high tech technology. But if they came from a further distance and made it here, that means that their technology is obviously far far superior than ours, and then it could be a problem because we wouldn't know what they know. We don't know how to travel long distances and maintain a constant travel speed that would be feasible to travel light years. So I
Yeah.
think it's all a matter of like the distance in which they come from.
Like they could just come and just like grab whatever resources that they wanted and just leave, and it doesn't matter if the planet's completely trashed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, all rounded. Welcome welcome to the stream. No, I
Do
have
you
not seen
see
Ghost.
Ghost?
No, I
Are
have
you
not.
talking about the old Swayze movie? If so, I have, and I liked it. Yes, I have seen Event Horizon, and that movie is awesome.
Probably not.
At this rate, I'm just going to assume the answer is no.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's hard for me to watch movies say by myself because I've got no attention span to watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, Innocence Unknown is definitely a massive Warhammer fan. Or say 40k fan. And I enjoy it too, but not to the same extent as Innocence Unknown does.
Innocent, this may hurt our relationship, but I've never played it.
Game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll get to it. Mistress says she loves deep space movies.
Nice.
Now, when you say deep space movies, are you talking like Star Trek kind of deep space, or are you talking more of like a 2001 Space Odyssey type deep space movie? Because I can get behind some 2001 A Space Odyssey if I'm in for like mind-numbing movie that feels like it is going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Um, HorrorCon later tonight. Lucid just designed your desktop model like the rest of us. All right, Barrett. Well, it was nice having you on, man. Safe travels, okay?
Have a good one. Oh, Lucid's going too. Alright.
Oh, all right. Well, see you later, Lucid.
Have a good one, you two, and sometime I hope to see you both at HorrorCon. or on VR chat. Either way, you'll be seeing us.
Yep, either way, we will be there. I think Silent Hill would probably be better with an animated series and live action. I feel like they would be able to do more with it versus trying to make it live action.
God, oh, poor Lucid.
What?
Mermaid Devil said, Mermaid Devil said, Lucid is gone, devil face.
All right, well, all arounder, it was nice having you on. Take care of whatever it is you gotta take
Have
care
a
of.
good
And we'll
one,
talk to you later.
all-rounder. So,
alrighty.
does anyone have any? We're heading. We're past the 1 hour mark. Does anyone have any questions that they would like to ask, either Weekly or myself? Ooh, that was an interesting one. If we went to the Silent Hill world, do you think you'd survive? Well, Weekly, do you?
I think I would. You?
Wow. Wow. Why? No. You have to answer this. Come on. Come on.
I have talked to you about basic survival skills, and it scares me the lack of lack of survival skills.
Wow.
Innocent Unknown sent you a link to my work with Warhammer models on Twitter.
I
Okay,
mean, you're
awesome.
not.
I will be sure to check it out.
I mean, you're not wrong, but damn, ouch. Calling me out like this.
Hey, no, you're the one that's like, no, go ahead, say
it. Yeah, I suppose
so
you're
I
right.
said.
Yeah, rude. Well, you could always teach me survival skills.
I mean, yeah, that's also true.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Unknown
see.
says, could you escape your sins?
I am the embodiment of my sins.
I don't know. I mean, there was that time I killed a man. No, I'm joking.
You're worried about me saying something that's going to get you demonetized?
I'm
Okay, go for it.
Oh, it's in character. It's fine.
So, Mistress of Creepypasta asks, what kind of horror freaks you out the most? Monster, psychological, gore, or suspense?
I like a mixture, but like for me, gore is effective if it's done right. Too much gore means that it's very desensitizing after a while. It's just like, okay. Monsters, if done right, it can be, but I think knowing exactly what you're fighting, what you're up against, you lose a lot of that fear. So psychological stuff and suspense, really, like, that's where it's at.
Yeah, I have to agree. Yeah, I have to agree. Like, I would say for me, the psychological and suspense aspect of it has to be there for me to actually enjoy the movie. Because gore is it's gore. You see it once and you go, ugh, but if it's there more than once, you're just kind of like, icky.
Ugh, icky. We need Fresman to just come in to do his icky thing.
And I feel like Monster could fall under psychological and suspense if done well. Because, you could play the monster in the shadow and it be psychological and suspenseful. But the whole, like, there's a monster in my attic. I can see it. I just need to shoot it kind of thing. I'm not a fan of that. But, there, as long as it's done well, I can agree with it. And then Innocent Unknown, just a heads up to you folks, there are some weird bots posting comments on YouTube videos. I uploaded a new video tonight and it's getting all these weird spam comments from looks like suspicious porn sites.
Ew.
Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll be keeping an eye out for that. Yes, yeah. I agree, Mistress. Like, sorry, when you show the monster, it's just, unless it's well done, it actually is scary. Wait, what?
I like how Mermaid is just giving me like status condition updates.
Wait, it's a status condition. Wait, what? Both arms burnt, left leg intact, right leg burnt. What's happening?
Okay, well, at least you left my left leg. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What's happening?
Now, and am I on the way to like the hospital, or is this like you know, I'm in like the backyard and just kind of like in need of a skin graft kind of thing?
I love how
Like I
Mistress is
need
just
surgery. I
laughing,
agree,
like
mistress.
just laughing, like ha 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 ha. He needs surgery. Ha ha ha. You don't laugh like that, by the way, Mistress.
No. You heard it live here. That is her impression of you, mistress. So from now on, whenever I hear of you laughing, that's what's going to be playing in my head. Would Mortal Kombat work better as an action martial arts film or a straight horror film? Action martial arts with a bit of gore from, I guess you could say, like a horror aspect, because I don't think it would work very well as a strictly horror movie from how heavily action packed it is, or action based it is, so to speak. I don't know. What do you think, lady?
Yeah, I pretty much agree with that statement. Together, because there are a lot of horror elements to it. The world itself is scary. Oh no, mistress. That's actually how I sound. Well, that works then. Hush. Weekly. Oh. Oh my, Adam. Oh my. Ram says
Adam.
yeah, Adam's Adaming. Mortal Kombat needs to be early 90s style gore exploitation movie level. Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, me too. Oh, now leave Weekly's third leg out of this.
It's done nothing to any of you. Leave it alone. I think horror would work better overall if you played the last few games and seen how Cryptite works. I just think it would be far more unique. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I don't know. It would have to be an interesting mix-up and mashup of the two, because like you have, it's a weird mix because you have like the horror element, but you also have the storyline of like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, and then of course like Luke Cage and all of those other characters. So I don't know, it'd be interesting.
Adam says, if you can fight and kill the monster, that's not horror, that's action.
I would say I disagree. Yeah, I would say I disagree because, I mean, you can, in theory, defeat your monster. And in reality, that's kind of how a lot of like psychological horror movies go. Is they, you know, play with you and play with your mind and play with how it works, and then voila. And then at the end you get to face that demon, so to speak, that's been hiding behind the curtain the entire time and get to win, so to speak. So I mean, it could work in a horror movie.
Ooh. Mistress says, Lady, I need to do a stream with you soon. Maybe with Weekly too. So I can insult him in person. Wink. Haha.
Hey,
well,
bring it. Bring it.
Well, you know, I would love to have you after one of the Survival in the Waste episodes. So we can have our a little interview, and then I can drag on Weekly while he's kicking and screaming. Again.
I'll just be the shit talker in the background. Mistress says something and I'm just like, oh yeah, oh yeah, you said what?
Oh no. It's like when you and Lucid were on at the same time. Oh, Unknown says if you need backup
Unknown's
weekly,
got
I'll
me.
be there.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I might need it depending on how this goes. Now, Innocence, you make a great point. I do agree. Because do you remember the old 90s Spawn film? That was that was it was borderline. Like I felt like they tried to go along the lines of like the movie Crow with like the color saturations and how the character design built and worked. But if you read the comics, that's not at all how Spawn is or is portrayed. He's a demon basically. So yeah, I think a horror adaptation true to the comic would be fantastic.
Mermaid Devil asks, can I tranquilize Weekly? No, I need him awake for the rest of the stream. And
We'll talk
be
about it
nice,
later.
and be nice to Weekly. He's done a good job today, and every day.
Eh.
Shh.
And the Mistresses. I never saw it, but I heard it was a bad movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't that good of a movie. Unknown, I agree. The cartoon was better, but it still isn't. It still wasn't what I would want or what I expected out of it, but it was still really good. I don't know. And lady, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out as well. It's really good.
Oh, I shall. I shall see it.
Bloodborne, I have, and it's been a long time.
Sounds familiar. I don't think I've. I think Bloodborne is one of those games that I have, but I've never actually played.
So like 99% of the games that
Yes. Why are you calling me out like this?
just saying.
Mm-hmm. See what he's doing, mermaid and mistress, picking on me again.
I'm just saying because I mean it was a Miyazaki game, so it was really good. I did like it, but I don't remember much about it, if that makes any sense.
I will have to play it. Oh no, Dark Souls.
Dark Souls is the game I want to play when I hate myself. Yeah, that's the game I play whenever I'm in the mood to just hate myself for about 4 hours, and then get up, walk away, and then come back and try to do it again because I'm that idiot that wants to beat it.
Mm.
Mermaid, why do you want to tase me?
What's happening? What happened with Oh no. Unknown says, I wouldn't call it picking on if you miss out on good things. You need to be called out. Whoa. Whoa. To be
I
fair, he
agree.
does. He Weekly does help me watch things that I do enjoy, even though I'm like, I don't know if I'd like that. He's like, watch, and I'll be like, and then I'm like, okay, I didn't do this.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dark Souls, it's not so much that it's hard, it's learning the repetitiveness of it and that frustration of knowing the repetitiveness, learning how it works, learning the pattern, and then getting right to the end and messing up. I think to me that's what the most frustrating thing is.
Oh no. Adam says, Spookaria, you need to stream Bloodborne. I need to see you play it for the first time. Why do I feel like I'm being set up right now?
No, she needs to play Soma. Have her stream
No,
Soma.
nope, 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 nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep, stream Soma.
Nope, nope. That's a whole heap of nope. Nope. So basically, Weekly was streaming it for me, and he was making me make the decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And I am terrible at making decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And he would make me make the decisions,
Mm-hmm.
even if I tried to avoid it. He would be like, "I'm not closing the game down."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Mermaid, I'm not trying to call out Lady. I am calling out Lady. Weekly.
Oh. If you do Innocence, let me know and I will come and check it out and watch for a bit. See what it's all about. Oh, welcome back, Lucid Lupus.
Well, unknown, so my plan is just getting a battery, attaching some jumper cables to it, and attaching that to a steel rod, and then just throwing it into a lake. It'll take care of the mermaid problem.
God damn. What is up with my stream?
Earth, man. I love how Lady does the lucid voice. I know, it's funny because she sounds like she's like sticking her fingers up her nose and then trying to talk.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
You're like,
you don't sound like that. Damn you.
Fish fry. Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, pretty close.
Why is there like rivalries and factions in my chat? How did this happen?
Ram, I agree. Lady, you need to do a Chills impersonation.
Yeah, but my Chills impersonation is my Lucid impersonation.
Okay, so you need to impersonate Lucid while impersonating Chills and make that into a video.
Okay, that's a little intense. I don't know if I could make it into a full video. Wait, what? Lucid? Lucid?
I was thinking the old-fashioned way. I am the water with a Speedo, a beard, a Popeye-style hat, and a good old harpoon. Look, dude, this is not Moby Dick. Like, I'm not going all that far out. I'm just gonna go with like the scorched earth attempt. But yeah, if you feel like it, go for it, man. Like, this is not the old man of the sea.
What's happening?
Hey, reader, you've not seen me in a Speedo, all right?
I mean,
so don't knock that idea out.
I mean, I'm not adverse to seeing you in a Speedo.
Don't knock that out. There was a Speedo in Moby Dick? Wait, so are you saying there is a Speedo on Moby's dick, or there is a Speedo in Moby Dick? Because like, that needs clarification.
Mermaid Devil says, there is no rivalry. Me and Mistress and Madam are very innocent with a love heart.
Mistress says I can choose. Don't give me that kind of power.
Play Doom Eternal Innocence because I don't have it yet. Oh, he's gonna start the Bloodborne one. Nice.
Very nice.
Let me know when it's on. Oh no. The infamous OnlyFans.
You guys are gonna have to look for it. I'm not gonna drop a link for it. You have to look for it.
Oh no. I can see them doing it too.
Search for my OnlyFans page goes way up. But on the topic of pages and whatnot like that, if you guys have yet to do so, be sure to check out Lady Spookaria's merch store.
Oh, thank you.
She's got new things that she's put on there as well, so you need to go check that out. And you also, if you ever feel so inclined, be sure to check out her Patreon.
Oh, yes.
Mistress, the answer to that is yes, and let me know when I can shave my ankles for you.
Jesus Christ. I like how Lucid called me out again. He's like, us, Lady, when are you getting Doom Eternal? Lady, soon, 6 months later. I'm like that with everything too. I have no concept of soon. Also, Weekly, you may feel free to drop your own links to people and your channel as well, so people can check you out.
I don't even know who I am.
Do it. Yeah, but like I don't want him shaved. I'd prefer to wax him.
The hell you are.
Oh yes, Adam and his ankle pics. Yeah,
No,
see?
I am not shaving those whole legs. If it's a foot only fans, it's gonna be feet. Like we're gonna have like just
Oh!
ankle down.
Yeah, I want to
A
get like
waxing
all the
live stream
DLC at
is
once.
too damn kinky for me. I'm out.
Are you sure?
I'm out. Yep, I'm out.
What a
Hey,
time to...
madam, you came in at a very interesting time.
You did. We were just talking about waxing weekly.
Oh, and Mermaid's talking about burning my hairy legs. So, you know, it's unknown. I have no idea. Just like your name says unknown, it's unknown to me. I don't know.
Yeah, things get weird in this chat. Get weird.
It's only whenever I'm around. Oh, what's next? Knees.
Those knees.
It's gonna be knees.
Madam Raven had her collab that I'm in, the War of the Worlds. So that was also
Nice.
really, yeah. I'd watched it. I would have watched more of it, but I had to stream. So I'm sorry. I will catch up to it later, madam. No, we can't break his kneecaps. He needs those.
Motherfucker.
I love how the chat just gets... Why do you bring this out of people weekly?
I don't know. Apparently people hate me.
No. Maybe.
And the video that I linked in chat is Madam Raven's newest video, the one the lady is in.
Oh, thank you. Have you posted your links to your teeth ring and all that too?
Nah. There's some stuff that
You're revising.
I need to fix up on
Okay,
there.
okay, that's fair. But please let me know when you do, so I can check it out.
Yep, to do. Well, at least you guys don't hate me. And you're very much Madam Raven.
So does anyone have any final questions that they would like to put forward to us? Because we're at about 1 hour and 30 minutes, so it's no, we don't hate weekly. We're just showing him tough love.
I feel like there's a fine line right there that you're playing with.
Oh, who is the most sus here? Weekly.
You.
Weekly. No, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Yep. Always weekly.
Yeah,
like, I've played games with him. Sus.
I'm gonna say mermaid on the simple fact that she just wants to see me disemboweled and dismembered.
No, she hasn't said that. She hasn't said that.
Emergency meeting!
Can you imagine someone just walked in on the stream and then just heard you this random squealing in the background?
I mean, yeah, if they read the chat, it makes sense. I mean, she's talking about taking out my kneecaps. So, I mean, either she's in the mob or sus.
She said,
"I didn't. Are you in the Italian mob?"
Never know.
That's terrifying.
My stomach just growled. It's like, no.
Alright, well, it's probably about time that we wrap this up then. So, before we do you guys have any further questions for either me and or lady?
Because otherwise, I'm gonna go eat, and I don't eat. There's not many options, so weekly's here, so I'd rather not eat weekly, but you know, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
Nope. Mistress, love you too.
Love you too, mistress. Hey, alternative night, you can. You're very late. We're just in the process of wrapping up right now. I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll be able to make it to the next live stream. Happy Halloween, Madam Raven.
Happy Halloween.
Why do you sound so tired with that too?
Because I am tired. Mermaid, I know you're always watching. That's why I'm always on my best behavior.
Okay, any last questions or anything? Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Just need a sip of my...
Okay. I don't think we have any more questions. It doesn't look like we're getting more in the chat.
I don't think so. I will let you go, and then I will wrap up.
All right. Well, sounds good. Thank you very much for having me on. And guys, it's been fantastic talking to you all.
Thank you for joining me weekly. Great having you and dragging you on the stream, even though you were late with bearing a certain item.
It was my pleasure.
Indeed. Right, so I'm going to mute you right now.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to my first Halloween stream, might I add. I hope everyone has a safe and happy Halloween. Remember, stay safe, my little spookling. And remember, I'll be watching.